Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're filming another testing new makeup video. So I have a bunch of new base products that launched that I've been dying to try. So if you guys want to see, then just keep watching. If you guys are new to my channel, welcome. My name is KARENHARRIS. I like to film tan girl friendly makeup videos here on YouTube. Highly recommend subscribing because I post 3 to 4 times a week. And I'd hate for you to miss it. So without further blabbering, let's get into it. Okay, you guys, I'm so excited. I have no makeup on except some primer. I threw on the Glow Recipe Watermelon something something primer. I really like it because it gives me such a dewy look. So we're starting off fresh faced. I'm a little bit nervous because the first product we're trying is from Patrick Ta, and this is their new foundation. This is the Major Skin Creme Foundation and Finishing Powder Duo. So let's open it up. I haven't even looked at this. I don't even know if I bought the right shade. What shade did I buy? I bought Tan 1. And I saw them demo this on Instagram and I was like, ooh, that's like really interesting. I thought this would be such a great foundation on the go. I think that if you like to do touch-ups as your day goes on, this is going to be perfect for you. So, okay, let's see. Okay, so the powder and the cream foundation are all in one compact, and then the foundation has a little flap like this. So there was a brush that launched with this and I really wanted it, but I just couldn't bring myself to buy a brush when I have so many brushes. So I think I'm going to use this Sigma. This is the multitasker brush F47. It's one of their newer brushes and it's really nice for like cream products, and I like how it's a little bit slanted like that. This is the brush from their Alice in Wonderland. So the way I saw Patrick Ta apply this was kind of like a flick, like start from the center and flick, and it was definitely like a buildable, but also I don't think it's meant to be like a full coverage. So let's see. Okay, it's definitely a little orange, but I can see the coverage right away on this side. So maybe I'll just do this at, oh, this color is so warm. And I think I thought I picked a neutral undertone, but okay, it's very dewy and it's giving good coverage. It's not like full coverage, but I think I heard them say you can like build this up. So it's nice. And honestly, you could almost buy like the darker shade for like bronzer if you wanted to. So I gave myself a good one layer on this side, and then this side is my skin with just primer on. So what do you guys think? I like it so far. It's dewy, not full coverage by any means. So let me go ahead and do this side of my face as well. So I'm just kind of starting from my nose and then just blending it outward. Maybe this will have to be a wear test video. I wasn't planning on being a wear test video, but I kind of want to see it in natural light, and I feel like that'll give us a very good idea of how this foundation performs over time. Like, is it long wearing? How much wear can you get out of it? I love that it has a compact so that you can like go places with it, and like good for travel, but extremely dewy. Like extremely dewy. Okay, so for concealers, I have 2 I want to try, so I'm going to use 1 on each under eye. So we have the Beautiful Skin Radiant Concealer by Charlotte Tilbury. This is clinically proven results, conceals, corrects, brightens, and lifts the look of skin, medium buildable coverage, and 16-hour wear. Dark circles appear reduced by 40% in 28 days. Skin looks smoother and more radiant by 43%. Boost hydration by 173% in 1 hour. Hyaluronic acid and golden vitamin C, collagen, niacinamide. Oh my gosh. So basically this is going to give me a new face, right? Like that's that's the level we're playing at here with Charlotte Tilbury. Okay, so I picked out the shade number 9 Tan, and honestly, this looks way lighter than I was expecting, so I'm very curious about that. And then let's look at the Kulfi one too. So Kulfi is a South Asian owned makeup brand, which is so cool. I had mentioned, I think in my new makeup releases video, like a lot of like the cool South Asian influencers I follow work with them. So I was so excited that they came to Sephora because it's just easier for me to shop indie brands through Sephora. So this is their Main Match Concealer, and I think they launched this on Sephora when the brand arrived at Sephora. And never settle for anything less than your main match. I love that. And I got the shade, I don't know, but I love this packaging with the orange and purple. So cute. And then this plastic orange top. So I guess I got the shade Glossy Gava, and it says it's made in Canada. So this one looks a little bit darker. So I'm going to put the Kulfi one on this eye, Charlotte Tilbury on this eye. I don't usually like test stuff like this, but I have a few. Ooh, I like this color. I have a few things to test out just because like all my online orders came at once, and so I'm like, why not? Might as well. Okay, so remember, this is the Charlotte Tilbury side. You see, that's a lot lighter. See, this is my thing. So many people love Charlotte Tilbury stuff, but for me, I swear I just have the hardest time finding complexion products because her tones, her undertones are so off to me. That might be an unpopular opinion, but I just put a little bit of concealer on. I think I like that color match with the Kulfi. It looks really nice, so we'll see. And then I'm just going to use the same Beauty Blender and just pounce. Okay, since the Patrick Ta foundation is a little bit warmer than I thought, I think both of these work okay, so I'm not going to stress about the color match. But so now we're going to go ahead and set my under eyes. I did already test this out in another video, but let's go ahead and do it again. So this is the new Charlotte Tilbury powder. This is the Airbrush Brightening Flawless Finish powder. It says clinically proven results. Skin looks smoother and brighter by 80%. Reduces the appearance of wrinkles by 81%, dark circles appear reduced by 71%. So I didn't have my box the last time I used this, so I wasn't able to give you guys all the claims, but those are the claims on the powder. And actually, before I use that, I want to use this cream bronzer that I got from Merit. So this was sent to me in PR. It's the Bronze Bomb, and I picked the shade Cien. So I'm very, very curious about this one because the pictures were interesting to say the least, but this packaging, like I was gonna buy this and then I saw it was available for PR, so I decided to go ahead and grab it. So there's a swatch. It's very glowy. So I'm gonna use this the same as, okay, this might be a little close to my skin tone, but I'm not mad about that. So I'm just gonna use this how I use my Rare Beauty stick, and I'm just gonna place this where I place my bronzer. I'm gonna be a dewy queen today, so that went on really nicely. I love this packaging. I'm just gonna use my Beauty Blender. Sometimes I use a brush, but I feel like this is a little too close to my skin tone. I should have probably gone with one shade darker, but whatever. I think I just blended that into my skin. Oh well, you live and you learn. Okay, do I have any other new products I want to try out in this video? Okay, so now that I use the bronzer, let's go ahead and set my under eye. I'm just going to use a small brush for under eye setting, and I'm going to load up this brush and I'm just going to press that in. I swear, this has to give me a white cast, I feel like, if I did like flash photography with this, because I can see how like white it makes my under eye. I will say it looks like there's shimmer in this, or there's shimmer on my brush. I'm not 100% sure. Okay, maybe it was the brush because it's not doing that on this eye. Okay, it's definitely brightening both of these under eyes, which I think is a plus. So let's see how it wears throughout the day. And then I'm going to use the Patrick Ta powder for the rest of my face. So let me grab a brush. Okay, this powder brush looks a little crazy, but this is one from Sigma, and I'm just going to grab some of the Patrick Ta, and we're just going to set the rest of my face. Okay, that's definitely helping tone down the glow just a bit, which I'm not mad about. Cool. Wow, I really like how that looks. Very exciting stuff. Okay, so that is the face so far. I still have a bunch of other products to try out, but I'm actually going to film a video within a video. You guys know I do that all the time. So I'm going to be filming with the BH Cosmetics quads that just launched. So I will be right back. Okay guys, so I'm back and my makeup is almost done. I did do my eyeshadow for my BH Cosmetics video. That should be live already. So I will link that in the description box in case you guys are curious about the latest palettes, or the latest quads, I should say, from BH. Highly recommend checking that out. And also I did do my blush and highlighter and eyeliner in that video. So for my face, for bronzer and highlighter, I'm wearing the Cabo quad from BH. I also tried out the new Kulfi eyeliner, or Kajal as it's called. And then for blush, I did try out the Gucci blush in that video. So highly recommend checking that out if you're curious to see what my thoughts are on these products as well as the BH quads. Now let's go ahead and use the gloss I've been dying to get my hands on. I did go ahead and use the ColourPop lip liner. This is the shade Oh Snap. It's just a cool tone mauve. And then I did grab one of the shades. This is the new Give Beauty Bubble Pop Electric High Performance Gloss. And I got the shade All My Love. So I was so excited because I love the Give Beauty lipsticks, the matte ones. And so they launch glosses and I was like, let me get that. So this packaging is very substantial, very nice, big, chunky component. And there's just like a doe foot. So let's go ahead and apply this over the lip liner. It has a really nice smell to it too. Okay, so it does have a shine to it. It definitely feels more like a cream, definitely like a thicker gloss. It's nice. It's definitely heavier. When it comes to gloss, I definitely prefer something more like watery and light, like the Tower 28 lip jellies, but I will give this a chance. We'll see how it does. I like the color. I didn't love some of the lighter colors. They were definitely more pink leaning, so I think I bought the darkest shade, but I think it looks really pretty. So I will keep you guys posted because I'm trying not to make too many judgments ahead of time. And then let's go ahead and try out the mascara. Oh my gosh, I bought this because like Makeup Forever, I'm just like curious about a lot of the things they do now, especially after I've been enjoying their foundation so much. So I bought this mascara. It was kind of pricey. It was like 30 bucks almost. So I had to see if it was good. So this is the Makeup Forever, the Professional Mascara Volume Routine. Pro Routine Volumizing Mascara. There's two mascaras. So there is the step 1, which is Lift. The precision brush combs all lashes, even the shortest ones, to provide lift and separation. And step 2 is Volume. The black and red fiber brush coats lashes to build intensity and volume. Okay. That sounds really cool. Okay, so it says really clearly step 1, step 2. Let's go ahead and curl our lashes and try this mascara out. Okay, so I curled my lashes. Let's see how step 1 looks. Ooh, okay, this is like a teeny tiny brush. I see now why they said it's gonna get every lash. That is freaking cool. It's really separating. So I'm gonna do one side first just so we can like compare and contrast. And I think this would be really nice for lower lashes because it's a tiny brush. And I have like such long lower lashes. I always bump the mascara into my skin and then we have like a hot mess to deal with. So I'm just doing a second coat with step 1. Okay, now we're gonna go into step 2, which is a volume. So hopefully you can see the difference. I only did step 1 on this eye. This eye is still just my regular eyelashes. So let's try step 2. It's a bigger brush. So this is the one that's supposed to give it more volume. This formula does feel pretty dry. I think you can see a big difference between the one that doesn't have mascara on and the one that does have mascara on. So I'm gonna give it a second to dry, and then we're gonna do a second layer of mascara. Okay, so I'm gonna do a second coat of step 2 on this lash. I just like to beef up my lashes with mascara as much as possible. Okay, y'all, what do you think? So far, I'm pretty impressed with this mascara. It's not like the most volume, but I love how it separated my lashes, and it just looks like I have falsies on, at least in my opinion. So I am gonna do this eye, and I will be right back. Okay, friends, so I did put on mascara on both of my eyes, and so far I am very impressed. So this is the finished makeup look. Now let's go ahead and talk about all of the products. Let me give you some first impressions, and then I'll try and do some check-ins so you guys can see how all of these products wear throughout the day. So let's go ahead and start off with the thing I'm holding in my hand. This is the Makeup Forever mascara, and so far I'm impressed. I will say I don't love the formula because it's a very drying formula. Like, it feels very dry compared to, like, I don't even know, maybe like the Lancome. I feel like that's a pretty wet filling mascara, and over time mascaras will get a little dry. So I saw this hack a long time ago where you can put a little contact solution, like one little drop, and it brings your mascaras back. So I might have to do that with this one. I don't know. I want to see how it performs though over time. If it's going to keep getting very dry and hard to kind of coat my lashes, then I might resort to my contact solution trick. But yeah, overall, very cool concept. I love step 1's tiny brush because I feel like I can never get to all my lashes with the standard size mascara wands, or I end up like bumping mascara and getting it like all over my eye makeup. So very impressed with this one so far. Next, let's talk about the Patrick Ta foundation. This is, again, the cream foundation and finishing powder. Overall, I'm pretty impressed with this. I think the only thing I can't comment on is going to be wear time, and that might definitely affect whether some of you guys are going to purchase this product or not. I typically wear my foundation all day. Like, if I do my makeup, I'll keep it on till I wash it off and go to bed. So I'm very curious to see how much wear I can get out of this product. I will definitely keep you guys posted. Like I said, I plan on doing check-ins. It is about almost noon here, so I will try and check in every couple of hours to see how this is wearing. But overall, I really like the finish. I love that this is in a compact because I can't tell you guys enough how handy this is going to be for people that like to take their makeup on the go with them. Okay, next let's talk about Kulfi. So I tried their 2 products. I tried the concealer. So far, I think this is really nice. Again, something that I have to see how well this wears. I will say my eyeshadow kind of got everywhere on the lower lash line, so I'm not impressed about that. But that's not the concealer's fault. So when you see my makeup close-up, you're probably going to be like, oh my gosh, you got blue eyeshadow everywhere. So don't mind that. But overall, I really like the texture of this. Definitely feels like a little bit glowy, medium coverage. So we will see how it goes with this one. I will say I'm less impressed with the kajal. I was really expecting something that was really smooth and glidey, and this one being like their first product, it just feels like any other black eyeliner, and I feel like the component feels a little bit cheap, so I don't love that. But yeah, I'm excited to see what else Kulfi launches in the future. Like I mentioned, South Asian owned brand, so I definitely wanted to support them. Next, we have the Charlotte Tilbury concealer and the powder. I've tried the powder before. pretty impressed with it so far. And the concealer, I was a little bit nervous for the shade, but it worked out. It blended really nicely. I felt like it did give my under eyes a little bit of brightening. So very, very excited to continue playing with both of these products and seeing how they wear throughout the day. Okay, the Merit Beauty bronzer. I don't have too much to say about it just yet. I will say the shade, I wish I'd gone one shade darker just because I felt like it was very close to my skin tone, but I feel like I would rather have a lighter bronzer than one that's like too dark. So since I got this sent to me, it didn't cost me anything. I will definitely continue to try and use this. But overall, I'm really interested to see how it wears throughout the day, if it's gonna dry down or if it's gonna move around. Like, that's what I wanna know about this bronzer. Okay, I didn't demo this product in this video. This actually I put on in my BH video, so you can go check there how the application was. But I will say it's a pretty color. I feel like it's gonna take a while to build this up. So if you're darker than me, I don't know if you have the patience for it. There are some deeper shades though, so I'm really interested in trying those. I love this packaging, so beautiful, such a like collector's piece. So yeah, I'm very, very excited about owning a few more of these blushes. Okay, and then the last thing I tried out in this video is the Give Beauty lip gloss. I've had this on for about a half an hour now, and I like it a lot more than when I originally put it on. It's kind of settled a little, and it feels less heavy. I do feel like this is one of those glosses, if you go outside with your hair down and it's a windy day, I definitely feel like your hair is going to stick to it. But I feel like that's pretty standard with most glosses. So I don't know that there's a way to avoid it. I do love the component. I love the scent. And I love how it feels on my lips. It's very, very comfortable. Is this like a lip gloss that you're gonna need to go run out and buy? I would say no. I'm trying really hard actually to go on a no buy for lip products because I just feel like I have so many, but I did just see House Labs came out with some new shades of their like shaker lip thing that honestly I thought would probably be similar to the Urban Decay lipsticks that I tried recently that I wasn't a fan of. So I talked myself out of the new shades from House Labs, and then NARS just launched a beautiful like soft matte lipstick that I really have my eye on. But I'm like, how many brown lipsticks do you need? Like, simmer down. So I'm trying really hard to not place another Sephora order at the start of September. So we'll see. But yeah, that is it for all of this new makeup. I had so much fun trying it all out because it's always fun to see what new things are on the market. So I hope you found this video useful. Let me know if you've been eyeing any of these products, if it was helpful to you. I love chatting to you guys in the comments, and I will see you in another video very, very soon. Bye, guys! Okay, I had really good intentions of filming chickens, and it's now 5:20, so I did this makeup around 11 a.m. this morning, and I'm standing in front of our big patio door, so it's like all natural light. But overall, I mean, the gloss is still there, and I've eaten a bunch of snacks for lunch and stuff, and yeah, the under eyes look like hell because there's so much fallout, and I think I could have probably put a little bit more on. The foundation, I mean, I also did like splash in the kiddie pool with Freya, so it looks like I got some water damage. But overall, I'm like really intrigued by this foundation, so we'll try and check it again soon. But I'm gonna run to Ulta and maybe get some food because my husband's working late today and I definitely need some Starbucks. Okay guys, it's like almost midnight here at my house and everyone's asleep, so I'm basically whispering, but the makeup wore really well. I'm actually shocked you can still see my bronzer. Obviously this was the first impression wear test, so I will have to keep trying this. But I really like the foundation. I'm not so much in love with the concealers, either of them, but I will have to wear them again and maybe apply a little bit more concealer. I feel like I didn't put too much on. So, of course, lots of factors. I do like this eye look. I didn't love the palettes so much that I used to get this look together. That video is already live if you want to check it out. But yeah, overall,
I'm excited to continue trying this makeup. Obviously the lip gloss is gone, but anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed. Sorry I couldn't do more check-ins. I had good intentions, but it was a busy day. So anyway, thanks for watching, and I will see you in another testing new makeup video very, very soon. Bye, guys.